Generation Now is really critical to the future of our city. So many of our young professionals, particularly our Black young professionals, have for recent years said that they don't feel like there was a community. And that lack of community often leads people to leave Cincinnati. So if we want to be a destination, particularly for young, diverse families, we have to be intentional about creating a community. And Generation Now is on the front lines, on the ground, doing exactly that.
Cincinnati is going to compete on not just the national stage, but on the world stage. It's going to need programs like Generation Now to help lead the way and help us figure out how to roll out the welcome mat for the next generation of leaders.
It's really important that we have organizations that collaborate with other community organizations and other companies across the city to make sure that our talent in the region is being retained and feeling welcomed in the city. Without that, you can't really keep talent here in the region and make sure that they're engaged and enjoying their experience in our cities.
We need something that spotlights the young professionals in the area, right? Gives them a voice, gives them a stage, an opportunity to make a difference. They're coming with new ideas, new energy. They want to do better things. I also think that they brought a focus to the DEI efforts that are big in organizations these days.
Events that Generation Now hosts in collaboration with other organizations like Compass and such, which is through the Cincinnati Chamber, I think they really do a great job of making sure that new talent is aware that there are fun opportunities here. This is a welcoming place. It's an affordable city. Things like that are all important to talent moving. It's becoming more and more of a thing as the pandemic becomes an endemic, hopefully. And so knowing all the opportunities that are here that Cincinnati has to offer are only highlighted and boosted because of organizations like Generation Now.
It's one thing to get people here to Cincinnati. It's a whole different thing to actually keep them. And I know of individuals who have come to Cincinnati, they try to plug in, but because there isn't enough places or organizations, they just leave. They go back to places that not just roll out the welcome mat, but keep inviting them and to be part of. And Generation Now does a really good job in inviting individuals to keep showing up and get engaged.
It brings that level of collaboration where we can do things together and we can build together, and there's just that opportunity, right? Generation Now brings an opportunity to the young professionals that they might not have without.
Yeah, if you didn't grow up here and if you just move here, you need a community. You need a social network, you need a professional network, and Generation Now has that bespoke community ready for you once you come here. If you've got a diverse, thriving network in a city, you're more likely to stay there, and that's exactly what Generation Now provides.